Hey guys, so I'm finally back. I didn't post for a while, probably for obvious reasons because of the whole Wonho thing. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because it makes me really sad when I think about it or talk about it, but it's been a while now and I took a little break and I think I'm ready to start posting again for now. The only thing that I want to say about the Wonho thing is obviously the whole thing is unfair, for obvious reasons, but it's also just sucks because this comeback was like, I think at this point I'm ready to say that it was probably their best comeback ever. Like the title track, the song is one of their best ever, and the whole album is one of their best. Like I honestly cannot believe. And so this happened literally at the worst time. Like there was not a time for it to happen because it was ridiculous, but like Wonho he starts like every song on the album almost, and he has so many parts now, like more than usual in the title track, and he's center for like the big part of the choreography, in which the choreography is one of their best too. But it just sucks. I was so proud of him for everything he does anyway, and I'm so proud of Monsta X, and I hope that we can all continue to support them no matter what, no matter who's in the group. And I'm just looking forward to when the legal action is done and hopefully Starship can finally do something right and we'll eventually have him back. Even if he can't come back to Monsta X, at least he'll probably be on social media and posting selfies and asking, like talking to us, like saying things like did you eat, like hello, hi, good night, like what he usually does. Because I think the hardest part is that we just really miss him. I miss him so much. Like I feel like we took him for granted because I miss him so much, and I can't wait to have him back, even if it means he's not in the group. Anyway, I'm just happy to see him again. I just miss him so much. So hopefully after all the legal stuff is done, everything can go back to normal. It would be great if he'd come back to the group, but as long as I get to see him, then I'll at least be satisfied for that. But anyway, aside from everything going on, I got my first set of albums in literally the day that it all happened, so I literally put off opening them for like a few days because I was a mess. Okay, I was crying all the time and I just couldn't like get myself to do anything. I just couldn't get myself to open anything, and like I had a whole October haul filmed and like pretty much done editing. I just needed to post it, and I literally deleted it because I was just like, it was just a lot to handle. But it's gotten a lot better. It still sucks, but yeah, I feel a little bit better. Not really, but a little bit. So I think I'm gonna get back into posting because collecting makes me happy and it really helps me feel better. So this video is pretty much just gonna be an update. I do have a mini haul. Like I have like 3 envelopes to open. I already opened them, but I didn't really take the cards out, so I'll do that first. I just have my albums right there because I wanted to update you on what I got, but I guess I can do this first. I didn't cover the address, so I'm just gonna do it quickly. But basically, let me get the note. This trade I just did, I didn't really need this. Here's a note. I didn't really need this card of Shonu because, not like for my collection, but I traded like a 17 card that I didn't need, and it's really cute, so I thought, well, I'll just trade for it and I may keep it. Eventually I may trade it if I need to, but for now I'm gonna keep it because it's really cute. So yeah, this is from Are You There? I feel like this is version 3 maybe, but I honestly don't know. So there's that, and then this one is really cute. I covered the addresses so you can see like how cute the envelope is. So anyway, all of these are Monsta X. I have like one more, it's Monsta X, but this one, here's the note. It's really cute, and I got Wonho's ID. When I show you what I'm collecting for this album, I will explain everything, but yeah. So we have this, and I'll take this out of the top loader. I started doing international trades, like this was from the UK. I was nervous too at first because I thought I would do it wrong, but it's not that bad. So anyway, this one is really cute. Here's the note, and they gave me freebies, which are really cute. These are literally the cutest thing ever. I want to cry. And it's Kihuk, so it's really good. But they're like transparent ones. I'm keeping these forever because they're so cute. So thank you so much for giving me those. And this was a trade. I accidentally ripped this, so I'm so sorry. But this was a trade for Minhyuk's version 1 and Kihyun's other ID, because I pulled one of them. So yeah, this is his MID, and then this is Minhyuk's version 1. So yeah, that's all that I got today. So for now, I'm just gonna give you an update kind of on what I pulled on my albums and everything, since I didn't get to film it. I was so excited to film an unboxing of the album because I'd never filmed an unboxing before. But of course it happened that day, so I was like, of course. But so I got 2 sets. I ordered 1 set from G Market so I could get the pre-order cards, and then I ordered another set from K-Town For You. So for lyric books, I actually have everybody. I don't really know how I'm gonna put this all in frame. I'll try. I have Wonho, Minhyuk, Kihyun, Hyungwon, Juhan, and Chankyun's, and then I have this other Minhyuk. And so the only person I'm missing is Shonu. So I pulled everybody except I pulled 3 Minhyuks. Of course, the only time I pull Minhyuk is when I get duplicates. So I pulled 3 Minhyuks and then an extra Wonho, and I traded my extra Wonho for the Shonu. So I just need to trade one of my other Minhyuks for Shonu, and then I'm keeping the other Minhyuk because there's only 7 members. And I just keep it in the front of my binder. And I got a new binder, which I'll show you in a second anyway. But yeah, as for that, that's what I pulled for the lyric books. So next, I guess I'll show you my binder. So before, my binder was really beat up. It was like a 1-inch or 2-inch. This is a 3-inch, I think, and it's already almost full. So yeah, and I put Minhyuk's extra lyric book on the front. So I will show you what I pulled and everything. Oh, and I started using these white sleeves. I was so against it when I saw other people's collections and they used like where you couldn't see the back. It bothered me so bad. But it looks really good, like really clean, and you can still see through a little bit the back, and it just looks so clean and so nice. So I'm just keeping it like this. So for follow, I'm gonna be collecting all of Wonho's stuff, all of Minhyuk's, and all of Kian's. And then I'll be collecting OT7 for like selfie cards for version 2 and 3. So for version 1, I have Minhyuk's on the way. I started putting this if something's on the way. So I have Minhyuk's on the way, and I have Kian's. And then for version 2, I have Wonho, Kian, and Juhan. I pulled Juhan and I pulled Kian for version 2, and then for version 1, I pulled Hyungwon and Shonu. So yeah. Then version 2, I have, or no, version 4, I have Keen on the way. Version 4, Minhyuk will go up there, and then I'm collecting everyone for version 3, and so I pulled Wonho and Hyungwon. For ID cards, since I had 8 albums, I could collect more people. So basically, I'm collecting both versions for Shonu, Wonho, Minhyuk, Keen. Yeah, basically Hyungwon. So I have, let me look. I'll just put these in while I'm here. So I'm putting Kian's here. I now have Kian's, both of his cards, obviously. So that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what I pulled. I pulled both of Shonu's and an extra Shonu. I pulled that Minhyuk and this Kian, this Chancan, which I'm just keeping because it fills in the spot, and then 2 Juhan M's. So yeah, that's what I pulled. And I will put Won Ho's in here. Okay, here. So I really only need now Won Ho's X ID card because I have Minhyuk's claimed in a group order, basically. So yeah, I just need to. I have a Juhan M to trade for Won Ho's X. So this is looking really good. Okay, then these are the G Market cards, and since I decided that I'm gonna collect all of Won Ho's, I obviously have his 2 and 3 over here, and I just need his 1, and I decided to put his 1 and 4 on this page because it kind of goes together and it fills up the page. So yeah, I just need his version 1. I actually pulled, did I say that? I don't think I said what I pulled for version 4, but basically I pulled Shonu and Wonho, and these are the G Market pre-order cards, which the backs, like, I know you can't see them, but they're really cute. And then these are the Kino cards. This was my favorite because his dimple is so cute and I love him. So yeah, because that's why I got the Kino. And then I also, oh, okay, here we go. For the bookmarks, I pulled everyone except for Hyungwon and Shonu because I pulled literally 3 Juhans and an extra key in. So I traded my extra key in for Shonu, and then I traded one of my extra Juhans for Hyungwon. So I have them all now. So yeah. And then these are the Kino cards. Of course there's only 3 per member. I wish they would have just done 4. But I placed these very strategically how I wanted them to be. And I put the white paper, of course, in there. And then for the standees, I have them all, but I pulled, let's see, I pulled an extra Kian and an extra Won, or no, I pulled an extra Kian and an extra Shonu, and I was just missing Hyungwon, so I traded my extra Kian for Hyungwon, and I'm just keeping my extra Shonu. So I do have them all, and they look really cute. This is my favorite. That's why I was so desperate to get Wonho's version 2 photo card, because this is my favorite outfit. As soon as I saw it in the teasers, I was like, oh my god. So I'm glad that they did his standee like that too. Oh, and I traded for Chankin. I can't remember what I traded for him. Anyway, and these are the little posters that are in the back of the album. So yeah, and then as a little update for my Minhyuk section, I got these 2. I think these were in my October haul that I deleted. So I have his Connect Tour photo cards now, and then I also have his, maybe I think I put this in my last video, but I have his Japanese fan con, and then I have his new tour DVD holo card coming in the mail from Japonica, and I will put the garland thing and then like the picture like with the flower hand things back here somewhere, wherever they'll fit. So yes, that is my huge Monsta X binder now. This piano thing is just here because it fits there, basically. So that is it for Monsta X, and the only thing that I want to do is show you what I've got like with my other groups, because I have gotten a lot with that too. I just keep them in this binder still. It's still kind of beat up, and this is still like 1 inch, I think, but I haven't decorated it yet. Anyway, I did get this nylon sticker thing. I traded my Momo. I don't remember if that was in the video or not. And then the only thing that's new is like twice. I think this stayed the same. I have one of these on the way. And then this is the same. And I think I got a few Feel Special cards that are new. I'm only missing 2 now. I got her gold card, so one goes here and then one goes here. So I really need to find trades for that, but it's like impossible. And I finally got Daehyun's lenticular. So I now have my top 3 with Chaeyoung on there. So finally have top 3 for that, so that's nice. And so for Itzy, I've come a pretty good way with my Yuna collection. I have her other icy border one on the way, and then I have I'm only missing the blue border one. So I'm really happy. It took me a long time to finish this for some reason, but I'm glad that I'm gonna finish it before their comeback, whenever that's gonna be. So I will be up to date, so that's nice. Oh, and I did get, other than my Monsta X albums, I did get another Itzy album. I got the other version, the icy version, because I had the Its, and I actually pulled a cherry that I traded for one of these, the self-free or the non-border cards, and then I traded my other cherry that I pulled in my other album for one of these too. And then I think I traded for this too, and now I just have, I pulled this Leah card in my second album, so I just have this for trade. Hopefully I can trade it for the last Yuna that I need. So yeah, that's up to date for that. And then while I made like my trading binder, so while I'm in here, this is the last Monsta X card that I have to trade for the follow albums. So I want to trade this for Wonho X ID. So yeah, and I put back here all the groups I'm not collecting anymore. Like I'm not collecting Yugyeom, Jacob, or Unha anymore, so I kind of just put these in the back all together. So yeah. Oh, and obviously I didn't mention this, but I'm using these pink sleeves for my girl groups and my whatever else in here. So yeah, and before I go, I will just kind of go over my favorite songs, because I've been wanting to do this with all the albums I get. So we could talk about the songs on here. Find You is so amazing, but it's hard to listen to now because it makes me so emotional. But that's definitely a favorite. I'd say my number one, actually for sure, my number one favorite song on here is You Are. Honestly, I think it's one of Monsta X's best songs ever. Thank you, Chan for making this masterpiece. I listen to it every day, 12 times a day. It is so good. If you have not heard You Are, please listen to it. The second will probably be Burn It Up, and then obviously Monster Truck and Disaster are really good. And Follow is definitely, I gotta say, it's like their best title track they've come out with. It's so good. So I'm just really sad that all this went down in the middle of it. So yeah, hopefully in time for the new Monsta X album, whenever that comes out, I'll be able to do an unboxing and everything will be happy and we'll be living our best life. But we will see. My favorite concept for this album is like 2 and 3. Well, actually 1 and 3 are my favorite concepts, so I might as well get one of my albums. This 3 is definitely my favorite, like when they're in the water and they have like the crushed velvet on. It's honestly the best. And especially Kian in this yellow shirt, and they did the performance in it. It was amazing. Like, look at him. And then, oh my god, Wonho. Imagine he would have been in this outfit in the performance, and it really upsets me. I just can't even believe the looks that he would have been giving us in these performances. It's just literally the biggest shame that this happened. I just can't even believe. Anyway, I'm out. This will be my last thing. Version 1 is amazing. As soon as the teasers came out, I love the blue lighting. And Wonho. Oh no. He deserved so much better. I can't even believe. He would have owned this whole era. I'm not even kidding. Like, Follow is literally Wonho's song. I can't believe this. Anyway, I hope you liked this. Basically, I just wanted to give you guys updates on everything I pulled since I didn't get to make a video on it, which it would have definitely had its own video. But to all the mommy bays out there, I'm sorry that we all have to go through this, but I think that we should all be here for each other. And I'm really proud of us for trending on Twitter all the time. Like, that's what I spent most of my time doing. hopefully we can all come together like we have been, and with our love for Wonho basically, and support the boys. I hate when, like, if you support Wonho, you're a solo stan, and then if you support OT6, then you're an OT6 stan and you don't like Wonho. Like, I think, obviously, don't boycott Monsta X. That's the dumbest idea. I think we should support the 6 of them and support Wonho. And, yeah. So, I will see you next time. I guess I'll probably start working on a collective haul the next time I get some stuff in, because I do have albums coming, like Red Velvet and Twice and everything. So, yeah, I will post a video soon after this one. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching this very long video. Bye.